All right, Riley O'Connor here to let us know what we can expect for this coming week. And right now we've got some current temperatures, right?
Yeah, well, let's talk about the highs for today because we were cooler. In fact, we only topped off into the mid-60s versus yesterday in the 70s. We saw more clouds today, and we got about an hour of sunshine towards the latter part of the day. But you could see much cooler today. Temperature is 69 in Salem, Astoria around 66 degrees. But we did see some 70s on the map. The Dalles 71 degrees, and also Eugene right around 71. This evening, if you walk outside, feels a little bit humid. We're partly cloudy right now. Temperatures at 58 degrees. We have that moisture in the air. The winds are calm, so I do expect fog to start to develop by tomorrow morning. Now, current temperatures right now, 56 in Cannon Beach, mid-50s for Hood River and Government Camp, right around 47. Salem, quite cool right now at 51. So tomorrow morning, right around 51 degrees. When you head out the door, winds will be generally light. Again, patchy, dense fog at times. As we get into the afternoon hours, you're going to start to notice some high clouds increasing. Temperatures not too bad for tomorrow, right around 72, with winds from the south changing to the southeast about 5 to 15 miles per hour. But by tomorrow night, we will start to notice that rain developing as we get into the evening hours. We could be looking at some heavier downpours. Now, as we look at the big picture right here, we're basically under the warm sector, and we have a high pressure system that's keeping us dry right now. But you look off towards the west, there's that strong cold front that's going to start to bring showers developing along the coast tomorrow afternoon, and that's going to make its way into the valley by the evening. Further out to sea, though, we have a stronger cold front, and this is the next system that's going to be really starting to come in by Friday. So we have a wet week ahead of us. In fact, we could potentially see some heavier downpours, but nothing like we saw 52 years ago. Let's go back to the Columbus Day storm of 1962. This all started with a Typhoon Frida, and as it moved toward the east and encountered some of the colder waters, it became extratropical, but it started to tap into this upper level trough, and that really enhanced that system. In fact, it deepened quite rapidly. The pressure between 955 and 960 millibars, producing hurricane force winds. And in fact, if you take a look at some of these gusts, 138 miles per hour in Newport, 116 in Portland, 96 in Astoria, and even Salem reported wind gusting to around 90 miles per hour. But the highest gust between 145 and 179 was out near Cape Blanco, Oregon. I wanted to say I gave a call to the locals today, talked to Tasty Kate's. I talked to Kate herself, and she gave me some of that information, so I wanted to give a big shout out to Kate and tell her thank you for that. As we take a look at the damage estimates from that storm, nearly $230 million, and injuries were in the hundreds, and near 46 fatalities reported with that storm system. Now, nothing like this will be coming in. In fact, it'll be dry to start off for tomorrow, but you notice this front starting to make its way in towards the afternoon. Here's 4:30, showers and potentially some heavier downpours moving into the metro area by 9 o'clock to around 11 is when I think we'll start to see that precipitation. We will stay unsettled on Tuesday into Wednesday, maybe even a rumble of thunder. So again, potentially maybe up to around a half of an inch to an inch of rainfall in the valley, maybe 2 to 3 inches in the higher terrain and out toward the coast. So again, we have a wet week ahead of us. If you look at that 7-day forecast, we turn wet for Tuesday, much cooler, 62 degrees, lower 60s for Wednesday. I think Thursday is going to be the break in the action, but then rain develops with that next system on Friday, Ken.
Yeah, the Columbus Day storm, that was one of the major weather events in Northwest history.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, thanks, Riley. Well, the Portland Trail Blazers, they finally break into the win column, even though it's